Hi, this is Bill Bergman. This is our snippet of the day today for our new book, Avoid Fiscal and Economic Disaster with Ethics, Economics, and Excellence, a book I've co-authored with Larry Feltus. The snippets today are actually from testimonials about the book. Here's one of them that's in the book by Peter Earle, Director of Economics at the American Institute for Economic Research. Quote, this book delivers a forceful, intellectually rigorous indictment of America's fiscal, monetary, and institutional breakdown, arguing that economic dysfunction is inseparable from ethical and civic decay. Drawing on history and moral reasoning from Bismarck to Theodore Roosevelt, it shows how self-interested governance and institutional capture have eroded public trust and hollowed out the republic. Sobering, yet ultimately hopeful, it calls for civic renewal, grounded in or rooted in humility, constitutional principles, and personal responsibility. That's a heavy load and a good supporting testimonial to the book. Here's another one that we're proud of. In fact, a reader at Amazon, a regular person, saying things that we tried to do. We have a heavy topic, but we've tried to make it accessible for everyone. And here's what Samantha Jones said about the book. I expected this book to be dense, but it wasn't. The authors explain economic challenges in a way that feels grounded and realistic. I appreciated the mix of ethics, management principles, and fiscal analysis. It gave me a broader view of how decisions are made and why they matter. This book respects the reader's intelligence without assuming expert knowledge. And that was helpful because that's what we tried to do with the book. Here's another one from a commercial interest along those lines. What stood to me from books that inspire, what stood out to me was how the authors tied economic health to values and leadership. It wasn't just about numbers, but about trust, responsibility, and sustainability. I appreciated the calm, steady tone throughout. It made a complicated subject feel manageable. So those are three testimonials that we've received on the book that we feel good about. Hope you have a chance to read it. Talk to you later.